Lee Kuan Yew, the man who engineered a nation. Some leaders inherit greatness. Lee Kuan Yew built it, brick by brick, law by law, dream by dream. Handed a swamp with no army, no water, no future. He carved out a nation that shocked the world. And if you watch until the end, you'll see. This isn't just Lee Kuan Yew's story, it's a mirror for yours. Part 1. Born in a storm. Singapore is thrown out of Malaysia. No defenses, no resources, no reason to survive. Lee Kuan Yew wept on live television, but behind the tears was steel. He vowed not just to survive, but to shine. We will be a better people, a better society, and he meant every word. The obsession with order. He declared war on corruption, on laziness, on mediocrity. Excellence wasn't requested, it was required. From ministers, from citizens, even from his own son. He banned chewing gum, but built the world's greatest airport. Singapore had no oil, no gold, just discipline, and Lee Kuan Yew knew that was enough. Part 2. School of the Future. He transformed classrooms into launchpads, taught children to think in English and dream in their mother tongues. Engineers, scientists, coders, creators. Knowledge wasn't just power, it was survival. In Lee Kuan Yew's Singapore, talent rose faster than privilege. He didn't govern like a politician, he led like the CEO of a startup. Called Singapore, red tape, cut, business permits, issued in days, water crisis, solved with 4 national taps, from desalination to recycled rain. He turned desperation into innovation, and investors flooded in. Part 3. Culture meets cleanliness. Singapore's streets overflowed with flavor and filth. Lee didn't erase culture, he evolved it. Hawker centers rose, clean, safe, iconic, where tradition met hygiene, where pride met the plate.
And I'm prepared to start all over again.
Lee Kuan Yew didn't guess the future, he planned for it. Stop at 2. A bold, controversial population policy, racial integration in housing, enforced, not suggested. While the world debated freedom, Lee debated what worked. Asian values, he called it. Stability over chaos, community over ego. And it worked. Part 4. Coffee, not chaos. His genius wasn't just in laws, it was in conversation. Some called it coffee shop leadership. No red carpets, no empty speeches, just real talk, real plans, real results. He led like a mentor, and the nation followed.
By every means at my disposal, teach you and...
Lee Kuan Yew knew power wasn't just military or mon, it was image. He built it, one smile at a time. The Singapore girl, grace and precision, soaring across the skies, a symbol not just of a brand, but of a nation's pride. Part 6. A farewell that shook a nation. In 2015, millions stood still, tears filled the streets, flags flew half-mast, not out of fear, but out of gratitude. Lee Kuan Yew didn't just build infrastructure, he built mindsets, character, a destiny shared by millions. Part 6. From legacy to you. Lee Kuan Yew had no map, so he drew one. He didn't ask, what's possible? He asked, what's necessary? And then, he made it real. You don't have to lead a country to change the world. You just need vision, discipline, and the courage to begin. So the real question isn't, can you be like Lee Kuan Yew? It's, what will you build with what you've been given? Some leaders inherit greatness. Lee Kuan Yew built it, brick by brick, law by law, dream by dream. If this moved you, like, comment, and subscribe for more stories that build the fire inside you.
Or stop it. Get back to work, restore discipline, then argue your case. They know that I'm prepared to ground the airline. They know that I can get the airline going again without them. And let there be no mistakes about this. Whoever governs Singapore must have that iron in him, or give it up. This is not a game of cards. This is your life and mine. I've spent a whole lifetime building this. And as long as I'm in charge, nobody's going to knock it down.